Yo, what's up, boys and girls? Today, I've been asked a lot if Guinevere, Sun, and Belerick count as Aamon. This is a mythical immortal match where I went against all three at the same time. Of course, the enemy counter pick when they saw me first pick Aamon. And this video, I will specifically cover team fights, positioning, and builds. I'll not be covering jungling rotations and emblems. And I will teach you how to play against this counter pick draft specifically. So starting right away with the first turtle. You should always anticipate enemy's next step. So right here, the turtle's low and Belerick is charging towards me. Obviously he's gonna ult, so the jungler can secure the turtle right away. But right now I know the enemy jungler is not near. So here's a little micro tip for you. When Belerick is about to ult, you can get close to him to damage him, and then you need to walk away from the ult. Watch how I execute it right here. To walk away from the ult. See this wave right here? That's what stuns you and taunts you. If you evade this wave, you won't get taunted. So keep that in mind. When Belerick gets ready to ult, start walking away immediately. And just like that, I secure the turtle. So far, the Gwyn and Sun has not paid much attention to me, which is good. You should always capitalize on this kind of ignorance, which is great because they're underestimating you. I will post more videos where the enemy focuses me so much and how to play against such situations. Now the Guinevere is here and Saviour's here. There's a lot of stuns. But keep in mind, Belerick ult is over. Belerick does not have ult. Guinevere has ult. Sun is not on the map. He's right here. He most likely will not join. So keep those in mind. And I'm always moving around anticipating the Guinevere jump. I did land right here, but our Badang pushed him away. You can sometimes count on a team. I mean, you have to. Right here, I can see the fight happening at top lane. You need to always understand who your main target is. In this team fight, my main target is Savior, and the MM, which is Irithel. So I'm watching not the Guinevere and Belerick, but the Savior and the MM, of course. I can see the Savior backs away, so I'm trying to anticipate where Savior will go next. Will he recall or will he come to clear the mid wave now that he just saw me clear the minions right here? He might probably come to defend this turret, most likely. So what I'm gonna do is gank in this bush right here. I mean, the ult was not necessary. It's pretty overkill, but it is what it is. After that, obviously I just go clear the jungle and I get ready to gank the top lane. The MM is your main target. But in the priority list, of course MM comes at top. But the easiest skill is always the enemy mage. Always remember this. The mage is always so much easier to kill than the MM when you're playing Aamon. If you're playing Skypiercer build, if you want to stack it up first, focus killing the enemy mage as much as you can. So right here, a ganking tip for you. Before you reveal yourself, throw your second skill behind you and use the movement speed. When it comes back and gives you movement speed, use the invisibility to engage. Do not reveal yourself right away so the enemy have time to notice you and escape. And do not throw your second skill forward, obviously, because then the enemy is alert and he can see you coming. That's great. That's great. Even though we didn't get the kill, the gank does not always have to convert into a kill, right? As long as you bait out a resource by them, you can re-engage. See right there, I baited out MM's ultimate. MM has no ultimate, and I think she used sprint as well, which means the next time we gank her, that's a kill guaranteed, because we baited out all her skills at top lane just a moment ago. It is a guaranteed kill right here. So pretty simple. Again, I didn't need the ultimate. You can just kill them with the basic attacks. What a great dodge. What a great dodge. So this is the second turtle fight. Let's see how this happens. Yeah, the Sun and Belerick both missed their ult on me. And now we're just poking, running around the team fight. The Belerick is trying his best to zone me out, which is what he's supposed to do. The Guinevere is watching me non-stop to land the jump on me. So build-wise, when you're going against Guinevere and Sun, you need rapid boots. This is a must. And your emblems must have agility and wilderness blessing if you're confident in your farming speed. But rapid boots are a must because you need movement speed to avoid the Guinevere jump. The Guin is scouting and she just missed the jump. His Padang is really good and he's watching the Guinevere really well. And just like that, we guarantee our second turtle pretty much. Always keep in mind the enemy battle spells. The Savior just used Flicker, now I know it's an easy kill. So I leave the turtle to get the kill, which is fine if you can still guarantee the turtle objective after getting the kill. But if the enemies are still up, never ever abandon the turtle if you're the jungler, because it's your first priority. And then I go back to farming, I clear both my buffs, and then see what else I can do. The Sun wants to push, of course, he's a Sun player. Now one thing, Sun does actually counter Aamon in the late game, so do not 1v1 Sun after he gets the items. This is why rapid boosts are really important. Guinevere jumped here and I moved back. The sidestep was almost instant. You need good reaction time and prediction. Just reaction isn't enough. You need to predict the enemy's movement to be a good Aamon player. The skill of anticipation is really important. The Sun was really good to time the ultimate to evade mine as well. But this is why you need rapid boots and movement speed when you're going against Guinevere. Luckily for us, the enemy Guinevere is a jungler, and it will be much harder to go against a Guinevere with a flicker, because that jump range is insane. The flicker can extend the jump range so much. It's really difficult to escape if the Guinevere knows what it's doing. So the team fight is happening. You can see the sidestep. I use my Ice Retribution to gain movement speed, then I sidestep the Guinevere's jump and convert it into a kill. You must be confident enough to go against counter drafts when you're playing Aamon. If you only practice going against winnable drafts with Aamon, you will not improve your skill, you know what I mean? Now I know Guinevere is waiting for me. Of course, predict the jump. Use Ice Retribution to gain movement speed so I can dodge the second skill. And then my stacks are full so I can kill her immediately. When ulting Guinevere, you need to keep in mind the second skill has two stages. She can jump and then she can dash away. If you ult on the clone here, you will not kill the real Guinevere. Just keep that in mind as well. Luckily, the Guinevere on the enemy this time is not the best. But even going against the Guinevere that is really skilled, these are pretty much what you need to keep in mind. Movement speed, anticipation, and keeping in mind about her battle spells. If she's out of vision and cannot see her on the map, of course don't go near bushes and wait for vision. Right now I can see the sun is on top lane, clearing a lot. Do not 1v1 a late game sun. That's the worst mistake you can do. You will watch my attempt backfire. Sun deals so much damage to Aamon, and you cannot trigger your invisibility fast enough to escape from the clones. And most Sun players go for really fast movement speed, and it's really difficult to outmaneuver him. I'm confident in my damage enough to go through this turret, and my stacks are full because I just cleared the minion wave. I know I have all my retribution for skill ult, and it's a guaranteed kill onto this MM. She's using sprint, so the chances are really low to escape my ult after she already used her ultimate. Try to always play out of vision when you're playing Aamon. For example, in this team fight, I go in front, I get the kill, and then I go around to the backline. Do not go, if the enemy is waiting face to face, do not barge in through the front line. You should always go around into the backline. This is why you shouldn't 1v1 Sun in the late game. I just almost got killed, one-shotted, but luckily my team came to rescue me. The second time I made the mistake. That's a really great dodge. Run away from the Belerick ult. Nice dodge. My team wants to fight still, so we're gonna try and join the fight again. Now this time the Guinevere just catch me. That's a great set by Guinevere. And now the first load fight in the game. As I just saw, if the Guinevere just land the stun on you, yes, she can kill you. So for that situation, maybe you can build magic defense, but try to anticipate the jump and evade it as much as possible. The first time I got caught in the Guinevere ult to this entire game. Now let's go to the first Lord fight in the game. For now, Guinevere is dead. Guinevere is dead. Sun is not visible, and Badang just did a set. So we should play safe. Watch the map. It's really important. Watch the map. Because Sun players like to backdoor so much. When playing jungle, watch the map when going against Sun. They can stay out of vision and stay in the bush, send the clone to clear the minion wave. You wouldn't even see it on the map. You need to use your finger to move around the map when Sun is missing to see which waves are pushing. It's really important. But right now, Guinevere is dead. Lord is up. I'm assuming Sun might be somewhere, but the Bedang just did say, so we will follow up. Just wait out the Belerick. You don't need to engage right here. Your team can take care of it in the late game most of the time. When you're playing Assassin, try to secure the kills when they're escaping, etc. This is why I did not join the fight. If I did, my skills would be on cooldown. There would be a shutdown for the Sun, and we do not want that to happen. Now that we just won that team fight, we're gonna rush the Lord. For Aamon late game and Lord fights, I recommend building Hearth Close. This item is a bit controversial on Aamon, but its lifesteal is better than Feather of Heaven and better than Windtalker as well. So you can build Hearth Close if you are struggling to take the Lord down, especially when your team is zoning out the enemy. Maybe they need all 4 of the members to zone out the enemy, and you're soloing the Lord. You do not want to die to the Lord, because the late game Lord deals so much damage if you're killing it solo. So you can get Hearth Close on Aamon. That's a beautiful kill. Always go around the objectives, the map. Move so much. You have movement speed, use it. Go around to the back and kill the mage, kill the marksman. You can literally one-shot them if you time your shots and if you stack it properly. And now they cannot defend without a savior. So we're gonna clear the lanes, put even more pressure on them. His Sun almost solo killed our CC. They still cannot see me. I'm out of vision. But I have the damage, so I'm gonna go in. I think my entire team is wiped out here, and all 4 of the enemies are alive. Sun is going to defend the Lord right here, but I have almost my complete build at this point. I know I can take this fight easily, so I will go in to see if I can score a couple more kills. But on a realistic situation where your team gets wiped out, you do not want to go for a 1v4. Do not go for a 1v4. You are not him, bro. Unless the enemy is like really low, like right here, and you are 100% sure that you can kill them, you do not want to take this risk. That's a great dodge on the Belerick cult. Only need to watch out for the Sun and Guinevere's jump. It can stop me. Now the Belerick is low, I'm just gonna ult him and kill him. And now I will back off to defend the Sun from playing the Lord. This is what I just said. Sun can one-shot the Aamon in late game. Now after that unfortunate death, let's skip to the next Lord of the game. Belerick is providing vision for the team to engage. He's doing his job right. Right now, I don't know where this Guinevere is. She's hiding right here until I reveal myself to kill me immediately. But I know Sun is at top lane because our CC is providing vision. And now I know the position of Savior. He just sees me and flickers away immediately. You need to keep this information in mind and type it in chat as well. If you're playing solo mid, you need to type in chat if the enemy uses battle spells. Flicker is F, so you type F mid or F Savior, whatever you prefer. You need to keep info. That's how your team gets an advantage over the enemy, because in solo trio there's no synergy. Let's see the Belerick use his ult, then you can go in. Check in the bushes for Gwyn, but she escapes. City did a great job getting the inhibitor at top lane. Now that's natural wave pressure on the opposite lane. This is really good for enemy to respond, and one will go, which immediately turns the Lord fight into a 5 versus 4. That should be a guaranteed win if you're not that bad to lose a 5v4. You can see the Lord is really low and your team is mostly dead. Watch your retribution. To be really good at retry, as Aamon does not have a skill like Leoma where you can just use the skill plus retry and confirm the retry. So you need to practice so much with Aamon how to observe and predict the enemy skills and use that to retry instead. It's how high rank players out-retry you in most situations by letting you use your own skill and using that damage to finish a lot of Lord fights. Confirm the kill. You can just let and secure the Lord pressure build up, which will things like this happen. You try to defend your team, but it does not really work out. And now with the Lord, let's see if we can end. I'm going to clear bot lane to try and get more inhibitors of the enemy. The more inhibitors you get, the more wave pressure, because your minions get enhanced. Minions get all enhanced, physically and visually too, when the enemy inhibitor is broken. Do not go against the sun. I think I've learned my lesson enough not to engage here. And I've bought Winter Crown as well. But this sun is really good. He ends up killing me anyway. You should never 1v1 a sun in the late game. That's the worst idea ever. I Winter Crown way too early there. It's petrified, one shot. Yes, the sun counters me. But sun is not the entire enemy. If there's a sun on the enemy, avoid him. Have vision on him, avoid him. Ignore him and go to the backline. Go for the kills that you can get. Pay attention to the game sound effects when you're in a team fight. I didn't see with my eyes that the Belerick just used flicker, but I could hear him. The flicker sound effect, inspire sound effect, there's sound effects for all the spells. In team fights, if you pay attention, you can hear them. That way, even if you don't see, you can know what spells the enemy just used. The enemy is all dead and they retreated. Belerick has no way. Belerick Savior. If Savior doesn't do it with the ult, there's no way they can steal or contest this. Yeah, I'm pinging right here to wait out the Savior ult, just in case, because I don't want to risk it. Just like that. Do not rush. Just wait out. You don't want to risk it. It's like I waited until the Savior used ult. Because it's mostly luck that a Savior secures a Lord. So you can just wait. Now that you killed all of the enemies, there's no way they can do anything else other than rely on the Savior ult. So you can just wait it out. And if you're dying to the Lord, again, you can get fast close in your build. The core items for Aamon is the Holy Crystal. All the other items are situationary. Let's see how we fight this next Lord Siege right here. Belerick just reduced out. I think it's way too early. That was great anticipation. This is how you predict. Don't go in too deep when playing Aamon. Always try to play from a distance. If you have no opening, just keep poking. You don't want to go in too deep because you do not have a dash skill. Remember, your only escape skill is your mobility and your movement. That's why your movement is so important on Aamon. Right here, you do not want to get close if the Guinevere has 2 or 3 stacks on you. Because once she have 3 stacks, she don't need to land the second skill and knock you up to use her ultimate kill you. If she has 3 stacks on you, she can out immediately and that will still knock you up. But then just take your skills on him. When you're playing as the DPS on the team, lock the base when you're in a Lord Siege. Do not go for the kills, because your job is to end the game as fast as possible. There's been so many instances where instead of ending, you go to recall, or you go for more kills, and the enemy just makes a comeback. Remember, the enemy wants to win as well, so they will use every opportunity that you give them to strike back. Keep in mind, Guinevere is missing. You do not want to go out too much and reveal your position. Right now I'm just expecting, checking the bushes with my second skill. I don't know where the Guinevere is. And now Guinevere reveals herself. And that misplay by the enemy just converts it into a full wipeout. We do not need the Lord. I took a while to notice that the enemy was wiped out. It's just Irithel left, we can just kill her and end the game. Yeah, just like that. So this is how you play against the Belerick, Sun and Guinevere counter. Against Guinevere, you must always expect and predict the second skill, and do not go near if she has alt stacks on you. If she has 1, sure, you can try to fight. If she has 2, no. 3, obviously not. Remember, the clone that she leaves behind explodes, and that will also stack 1 stack on you. So Guinevere, expect the second skill, watch for the 3 stacks and play distance. If she's not visible, wait for vision. Against Sun, early game you can outmaneuver him, you can easily kill him. Late game, do not 1v1 the Sun. If he's missing, obviously do not show yourself, because the Sun can one-shot you and kill. And for Belerick, watch for the taunt skill and predict the ultimate, because you can see him prepare and bend down a bit before he starts to ult. And when he ults, walk away from the middle. Avoid the second wave. Only the second wave can lock you down. So that's how you play against these 3 counters. I hope you learned something from this video, and I will see you again in the next one with a video from the new season.